bird on a tree. I'm just sitting.
There's our buddy Chucky out there. You see him on his board?
Yep, Chuck
Right-
and Holly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't
Right
run my
where
buddy
the
over.
jet ski is gonna run him over. So we are planning our way around here. We're gonna take a trip to Hoover Dam, which is down this road over there.
20 some miles, right?
20 some miles from where we're at, so not too bad. Then we're gonna backtrack a little bit and end up way over there in those mountains at the Valley of Fire. So that's gonna be what we're gonna be doing this week. Did you hide it? Where is it? I think you're the culprit. I think you hid it. Where is their harness at, Pumpkin? Where is it? Oh, and you've got a whole bunch of food stored in here. Again. Okay, she loves to hide her food. But what we're looking for is her other harness. Huh?
Where's the leash itself?
I have the leash, but I can't find her other harness. We're gonna go up front and see. So you can hear the motor running on the truck. Our plans have completely shifted today. Oh, I got it. She didn't hide it. She just left it behind. What do you think? You want to put this one on? You want nothing to do with that, do you? You can see Scotty's got everything pulled out from under the sink again.
It's TU. It's,
Yeah. So you guys
tried
saw
rebuilding
him.
it once and
Yeah, you guys saw him working on. Yeah, working on the hot water tank or water pump. It's completely gone kaput yesterday. So we have to go in and try to find one of those, and then he'll have to put a new one in. Luckily we are near a town, so Las Vegas isn't too far. So one thing you want to be careful of when you come out here is this is deep sand through some of these areas. And you don't want to get stuck, so pick your roads wisely. This is not the best one. Yeah, everything is just kind of abandoned. The water's, you know, these used to be beachfront areas here, buildings. All right, we're going to Boulder Beach. Campground, I think is what we're going to. Yep.
is this it?
Yeah. And there's supposed to be a dump down here.
I wonder why I didn't say anything about it.
I didn't see anything that said anything about dump. So we'll have to take a lookie. Oh yeah, there's the dump. Everybody's in line. So this is Boulder Beach Campground. And I'm not sure if this is first come, first serve. So if you want to look it up, if you're coming to the area and want to stay at a campground, you'll have to look up Lake Mead. And then look at the campgrounds. Wow, you can really see how high up that water used to be.
Look at the
Yeah.
pump system right there.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever that is.
Wow. Beach regulations. No tents, no fires, no glass, no cars, no boat ramp, no dogs, and no fishing. Swimming only. Huh.
Wow.
And then there's a sign over there that says, please read. But you could come up here and hang out. There are people way down there hang out for the day and be able to play on the beach. They've got restrooms all along the place. Don't know. Oh, they look closed up. They've got, you know, they have
Yeah, it
the
said no lifeguard on
sea
duty,
lockdown notice. Huh. Life jacket loaners. Had one hanging up there. All right. We just wanted to check that out since we were already down here. Good to know that we can come down here and hang out if we wanted to.
So the dogs must be able to go on this side then, because it pointed that way and said no dogs, I
It said dogs on special.
guess. Right.
Here, you go back up here and we'll go look and see what that sign said. No lifeguard on duty. And then this is the sign that I read. What's it say, honey? Pets are permitted on special events beach only. To the right.
Maybe just out here.
Special events beach only. Don't know what that means, but
It must be down there.
yeah.
Because down there they don't want you to. It said
Special
no dogs,
events. So they must have special events down there, but we can take our dog down there. Okay.
So that road goes there, so I think I have to go up the highway a little further.
Okay.
Because it said the beach was down here.
So we read some reviews about this dump out for black and gray water and the water. So the pump out is fine, but somebody reported that the water just trickles out of the faucet. So we can't go in there either.
I think that just takes you, it doesn't get you.
Oh, yep, you're right. All right. So we'll see. We do need water, but at this point we can't even pump water because the pump is out. So then we're gonna head to Hoover Dam, which is 5 miles away. So this over here is Lake Mead RV Village, I believe is what they call it. It's the RV park. Then you come on over here. Here's where you do all your stuff. Now, it is, there is a fee to dump if you don't have the pass, is what we were told when we called. Which basically means you'd have to pay to get into the park, which is, what, $25? Not this park, but to get into Lake Mead Recreation Area. Hey, they got nice sights. Not bad. Guess they're camping right here. Oh, a camp spot. I don't know. All right, we're gonna do our business.
Yeah, I'll go around. This guy's got to use that one. I'm just curious if there is a shower in here. Because since our water pump doesn't work, I might as well take advantage and take a shower. Restrooms open. Oh, is this closed? Oh. No shower in here. I wonder what's on the other side.
No showers.
No showers.
All right, so we're just waiting. It's a serious conversation.
Give me that eyeball. Why are you eyeballing me like that? You hate it, huh? I don't know what to say.
She is seriously having a conversation with you.
I know.
She's so upset about the harness. I don't get it.
I'm sorry.
So I just put her harness on her, and she decided she was going to go sit by her dad. She doesn't want to sit by me at all. She's not happy with me one bit because I put that on her. She's like, please save me. Oh, Pumpkin. So while we're sitting here, we should have a little conversation about patience. Patience when you're at the dump and the water.
Yeah.
So the guy that was on the other side of us getting dumping out
Yeah.
heard something.
He heard somebody that was up in the hill that were up here picnicking. And I think the gentleman said to his wife, I don't have all day. And he thought it was the guy behind him. And he made a comment like, well, then you shouldn't be camping, which is very true, because you can't. Need to be in a rush.
And then he said, "I got all day."
Yeah,
until I'm in the ground or something like that.
But
so,
it wasn't the people behind him.
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't.
No.
I was watching, so
right.
It was kind of funny. It's one of those things you just learn. You
gotta
it's same with the
patience.
boat launch. You just take your turn.
Right.
It's your turn. And if somebody gets all impatient, you just have to let them. You can't let them frustrate you.
Right.
We're dumping poo. There's nothing more exciting than that. So,
So then, I'm not gonna show the lady, but she's in this rig right next to us.
Yeah.
She pulled up after we had already been in line waiting to move forward
And
we were dumping, getting ready to pull forward to get the water, and Scott got out, and she said, "Hey, I'm in line." She had just pulled up.
Yeah.
So the deal is that there's two sides and one spigot. And is there two dump out areas
There's
or
two
one
dump outs area
right.
with one spigot to rinse out your tank.
Right.
So you have only one, so you basically wait for that hose to be used, and then there's only one
fresh water,
which is pretty slow. The gentleman was looking; it's about 3 gallons a minute, which
right.
isn't too. I mean, now if you have 100 gallons, you're going to be here for
sure.
a while, but we probably only need 12, 15
and
gallons.
that's what I was saying about somebody had left a review saying that the water was very slow here. So, anyways, if you look at the back of her rig, that's where her water fill up area is.
Oh yeah.
So she wouldn't have been able to get water anyways until the person in front of her moves.
And he's all done.
So she asked Scotty, she said, I don't care if you get water first, but do me a favor and save me a spot. But the thing is,
she just needs to get forward.
we're not going to sit here and wait until the other guy is done pumping for her to move up.
No, and there's nobody.
So she could get out of her rig, or the person that's riding with her, because there's somebody riding with her, they could stand there if they wanted to. But the bottom line is, it's only going to take an additional probably 5-10 minutes if somebody pulled up to get water. So the moral of the story, just have patience. It's all good. I mean, you're traveling on the road, and yeah, maybe you got to get to somewhere before they close or something, but you just got to have a little patience. So Scotty's told her that he would do the best he could to save the spot. But if we're done, we're not going to sit here and wait. She'll just have to have somebody. She's got somebody with her, so he could do that. Funny little things on the road. All right, so we're still getting water, but that's about perfect timing. She was able to move up. Scotty helped her position because she wasn't sure where her water area was. So it's all gonna work out perfect. Perfect timing. All right, we're all done, and Scotty had a nice talk with the lady.
Yeah.
She was just a little confused about some stuff. That's all right. But they got a nice picnic area.
Yeah.
She was very nice. She gave us some information about the campground. It's if you have a senior discount access card, it's only $10 in here. But I don't think that is for the ones that have the water hookup. So like I said, you'll have to just look it up online. So
They must have ones with water and no power, because that guy has his Jenny out, so
yeah,
maybe there's just no power, but water.
right. And then she gave us, she said that the Valley of Fire is beautiful, so we're excited about that because we will be going there. So all in all, had a nice conversation. Everybody got their water, everybody got to dump.
They survived.
We all survived with a little bit of patience.
See the little fence?
Yeah, what about the little fence?
I think that's to keep tortugas out. Because it ain't gonna, well, it's not gonna keep anything else out.
It is a short fence. Scotty thinks that little fence there, because it's so short, is to keep the tortugas out. Maybe it's to keep the tortugas. You want it, is it in or out?
Well, it's on both sides.
Maybe so you don't run the tortugas over.
Yeah. Yeah, and see how it has, I bet that's what it is, because see how they have the rocks lined at the bottom? Because otherwise a turtle would continue to push and crawl underneath it.
Scott. You guys see what I put up with? Always something to laugh about. You really think that's what it's for? Maybe you're right. I mean, they have lined every single one of them with a rock. Every little bit of it. It's so short. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, I don't know too many jumping turtles.
All right, so we're going to be leaving the park so we can head up to the dam. And then we'll be coming back into the park, I believe, at some point. So, little change of plans. We are going to go ahead and head into town and see if we can find a water pump. We started thinking about it, and it's almost noon now. We need to take care of that first before we head over to the dam. So I'm not sure we'll make it to the dam or not. Hoover Dam. But we gotta take care of our priorities first. Alright, we found a BoulderCityRV.com. So we're gonna go in here and oh, we might look. I wonder if, oh no, that's somebody's. I was gonna say we could go look at that Raptor toy hauler, but these people are all working on their
As good as it gets, I guess.
Okay, so Scotty called Camping World. They wanted $109 for it. We came here to Boulder City RV because it was it was just right here as we were passing. They have one for $98, so he's gonna go ahead and just get it here. So yay. We'll have fresh pumping water again. That's good, huh, Pumpkin? What you think? Yes, it's very good. I agree.
It's a pretty blue one.
Oh, beautiful.
It's going to be so nice. So it's $104. So
Okay.
I know it kind of hurts.
Well, I know, but Camping World was what, 109,
Nine
and that would have been tax too.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of a savings on that one.
Yeah.
That's what Scotty's gonna have to put in today. Yep.
Yay.
Pretty brand new.
Okay. I'm going to put it in the back.
All right. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty homes. Gorgeous. Well, we've decided to forego the Hoover Dam. We're gonna save that for a whole nother time. Gosh, the houses are huge here. We are just above Las Vegas over here, and we are heading back to Lake Mead Recreation. We're gonna go right back into the same entrance that we went into to begin with. And we're gonna head up to the Valley of Fire. It's always good to save things for the next trip.
Absolutely. Save them and save them makes you want to come back. Maybe they're for short gazelles.
Scotty really wants to know what the short little fences are for. Maybe I don't really know. They're all along the area.
That's what it's for. I feel confident.
Alright, so one more time through this area.
Hey, fabulous! Do you guys have a map of the the park area here? I had another question. What are the short little fences for?
Keep the desert tortoises off.
Oh, he's right.
That's what I told her.
He told me.
Thank you, sir.
Scotty was right, you guys. Okay, so you should be searching for your Tortuga out here.
You have to walk along the fence to find them.
Well,
that would be where they would be.
Okay. Oh, he was right. I should always listen to my husband because
I'm a smart
he's
boy with little
always
fences.
right. Oh gosh. See? There's the fences.
Oh, I seen a big lizard.
I had no idea there were that many tortoises out
I'm
here.
going this way, right? Yes.
Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta turn you off. I gotta look at my map.
Here.
One here, one there.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, let's just see what's on the other end.
Okay, as you can see, we are not in the Valley of Fire. Definitely a beautiful spot up there if you can find camping. We drove around that parking lot twice. Well, the campgrounds, there's two different ones. We drove around both of them twice, hoping somebody would be showing a sign of leaving or something. Nobody was going anywhere. So we found this beautiful spot here. We're about 5 miles west out of the park of the Valley of Fire, and we had considered maybe driving back tomorrow to go check on sites, but in reality it's probably just a waste of time because there are other people that are parked closer on the overflow right outside the park, and I believe that's what they're doing. They're going in every day to see if they can get in there. So we found this beautiful spot. We're going to stay here for the night or two or whatever, and then we're going to head to Vegas. So thanks for riding along with us. Next time we'll try Valley of Fire.
That'll probably be the first time they see a pile of dishes in our sink.
I know. Why do you
bad.
think? Yeah, that's why I was so concerned about everything. Can't have that.
All right, that one's all out. Can I turn it on? Is it working?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yay! Now it's working good.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for
Perfect.
being patient with everything. I think it's worked out good. No leaky leakies.
Yay.
And water pressure. Oh.